Hey everyone, so for this episode, it's going to be fire and very interesting. So before we get into it, I would just like to invite everyone to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Check out our other videos for sneaker tips and sneaker review. So let's get right into it. So my name is Tony. Welcome to Soul Freaks. Let's go. What we have here is the LeBron 18 Low Fireberry. So this is the 11th low edition of LeBron's main sneaker line out of the 18th overall LeBron sneakers. Okay, so I thought Nike was going to name this as the LeBron 18 Low South Beach. You know, just in time for the retro release of the LeBron 8 South Beach colorway. But that wasn't the case for Nike, as they officially named this as the LeBron 18 Low Fireberry. Now, if you ask yourself, why Fireberry? So, first of all, the color of the sneaker itself was inspired from a fireberry flower. So, like this one. And if you look into the insole, the design of the insole is a fireberry flower itself. So, that's where Nike got the inspiration for this particular colorway. But I guess for me, we could still give this as the South Beach nickname, because the first time you see this sneaker, or if you look at this all the time, you will feel the Miami vibes in the color. You know, the pink, the light blue, stuff like that. Now, given that, so aside from the Fireberry colorway, there are other colorway available for the LeBron 18 Low. So all you need to do is just to check it in Nike.com or in the Nike app. Search for LeBron 18 Low, and you will see available colors, sizes for men's, kids, GS, and you will see general releases colorway, special edition colorway, Space Jam colorway, the Family Guy colorway, the Stewie colorway. So a lot to choose from. So for this, it's pick your poison. Majority of the upper portion of this sneaker is made of ripstop fabric. Now, for those who aren't familiar, ripstop fabric are nylon fabrics that were made so sneakers won't get teared up or ripped. So from the name itself, ripstop, it will stop or prevent it from being ripped, something like that, right? So aside from the upper portion of the sneaker, majority part of the sneaker actually, even the tongue area is made of ripstop fabric, but inside the tongue we have a additional cushion inside. Now for me, I'm not sure what was the logic of the design, but maybe they just want the tongue area to look like a decent one. So adding cushion inside along with the fabric that they use for this one, well, it seems to be a good idea actually. So yeah. Now, the eyelet area is made of suede materials. So, like here, this one, and it has the plastic to hold the top portion of the laces. Next is the heel counter area is also made of a soft suede materials as well, with the logo of LeBron. And the collar area here is stitched perfectly, properly. But I do not recommend low socks or like ankle socks or something like that. I do recommend the regular socks, because this part right here may may scratch your skin, and you know it's very irritating at times. Now inside the collar we have an additional cushion here, so this is more of a Achilles support inside the sneaker, which is, you know, very good for the grip for your feet inside, and it would add up the comfort because it's a soft foam inside. Okay, so for the midsole, what we have right here, since the first LeBron Low that came out back in 2008, 2009, Nike has been including the Air Max unit for the lows. So for this one, we have the Air Max unit at the heel portion of the sneaker, as well as since the LeBron 17 just last year, Nike has also introduced or included the Nike React cushion at the forefront of the sneaker. So it's right here, this part. Now, who knows if the 19th will follow with the same formula, but for me, this is a good combination for both the Air Max unit and the Nike React to give you that extra bounce for the Air Max unit. At the same time, that soft comfort using the Nike React cushion. Full length, it's described as full length, but physically you can only see the Nike React cushion at almost half of the sneaker. But by description of the product, it's full length according to Nike. Now, aside from the midsole, what we also have in the forefront of the sneaker is the outrigger. So the outrigger is this small portion right here. Now, it's well known for most basketball sneaker to have an outrigger. But for this one, for the LeBron Low, we only have this small portion right here, which is pretty much okay. So this will support your feet, or in a way avoid a possible rolled ankle injury. So it may be small, but I think this is enough. For the sizing and the fit. So I would tag this LeBron 18 Low as true to size. Now, given that, I would recommend that you go a half size than your normal size, because once you wear the LeBron 18 Low, there is this snug feeling when you wear them. So the first is there's a tightness in the toe box area. So it's like compressing your feet like this one, or your toes like this. Next is the additional Achilles support. Inside there's a cushion in the collar area. So for me, Nike did a good job in adding that, because first of all, as I mentioned, this is made of ripstop fabric, and the fabric itself is not as thick as the LeBron 17. Now, it may be 3-layered ripstop fabric. So adding extra cushion inside is a big help to the user of the sneaker, because of how thin, well, it's not very thin, but it's thinner than the LeBron 17. Now, the LeBron 17 has more thicker materials as it is. That's why when you buy or wear the LeBron 17, it's very snug. It's a snug sneaker. But unlike this one, it's true to size, but you have a snug feeling, like something like that. Now, if you're that type of person that also wear ankle braces, I do recommend that you go to the physical store itself to try it on, because it's very difficult depending on what ankle braces that you wear, because the collar area right here is very tight, and we're not sure if your ankle braces would fit it perfectly. So going to physical store is, the best option for that matter, unless you already know yours, right? So for this portion of the video, I'm going to be sharing with all of you my actual experience while wearing the LeBron 18 Low. Now, unfortunately, at this actual time, I cannot, or I am unable to give you an actual performance review, due to the fact that I am unable to use this in a basketball court because of the current protocols that basketball courts are still closed in subdivisions or open courts, stuff like that. So my best review here is I wore this LeBron 18 Low on several errands that I had in the past. So first thing here is the actual fit. Now, I did mention it's a bit snuggish given its true to size description, but you have to wear it more than once, of course. So as what Howie did mention in his sneaker tip video, rock them, not store them. Not sure if I said that right. Next is the traction. So in several areas that I've been to, so we have rubber cement, we also have concrete ground. So the grip for the traction is better. So it has the splat design, given that. So it holds in the ground very well. You can walk with it, you can run with it, you can jump with it. And speaking of jumping with it, so I did mention it also has the Air Max unit. Now, the Air Max unit will give you that extra bounce, given that it won't, really help you jump that high, but an extra bounce is not such a bad idea. And definitely you will feel it as you land. Now, as you land, you'll also feel the Nike React cushion at the forefront of the sneaker. So every step is like walking on soft pillow. Now, so performance review is going to be in the future. Who knows when? So as I mentioned, at this time, basketball courts are closed. So I can only do this on a limited description for the performance review, or how comfortable are you when you're going to be wearing the LeBron 18 Low. So despite that, I would still recommend this for workouts, home workouts, or even casually wearing them, going for some errands, stuff like that. So overall, I would give the LeBron 18 Low a thumbs up, double thumbs up. So as I mentioned earlier in the video, a lot of colorway to choose from. Just choose the right one, the right size as well, and hope that this video helps you in choosing that. Alright, so that's it for this episode. If you have any comments or reactions regarding the LeBron 18 Low, whether it's this colorway or the other available colorway, feel free to write it down in our comment section down below. And please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more sneaker reviews and sneaker tips. And we also have our social media website, Facebook and Instagram, so follow us at Sold Freaks. Alright, so before we end this video, I would just like to thank everyone for watching, and please stay safe out there and keep healthy, and a shout out to everyone. Alright, so again, this is Tony from Sold Freaks. Keep moving forward.